Hello. Hello. Hello everybody. Hello everybody. Hello everybody. Hello everybody. Hello everybody. This is Mr., Mrs. and Service Mistress. Everyone. Jordan_, coming at you. Coming at you with her newest noise comedy, stand-up routine. Well, and I hope you laugh a lot over shenanigans. We swear to God it's gonna be very funny. So first of all, rules I'm gonna establish here. The set is no vulgarities, no religion talks, no bad words, and last but not the less important, but not for least, only funny jokes. I'm gonna introduce myself here. Welcome to my show. Here on the show, we respect each other a lot, and yes, so welcome. So to start off the night, have a few jokes to start with, and I'm gonna make sure reading the papers. start off the night, I have a slideshow to represent each topic that we're going to be talking about tonight. It's not supposed to be automatic. I'm going to have to solve this because it just spoiled the whole night, but I'm going to let it finish. So this is going to be some of the topics that we're going to talk about tonight, and some of them are secrets, so let's start off the night. There we go. Wait. Let me test this now. And swipe. There we go. So to start off with the night, we're gonna start with the topic cook. So yesterday I cooked pasta, and it was very bad. Why was it bad, you might ask? Because it had too much salt. Too salt. And it was too dry. I put not a lot of water in the boil, in the pan, and it tasted not very good. Second thing is that I just made the pasta, and one of my mistakes was not adding the correct amount, the recommended amount of tomato sauce. So I added a spoonful of tomato sauce, and just thinking about it is making me a little embarrassed. But a spoonful of tomato sauce, not a lot of salt. It didn't taste good. It was a mistake. I'm sorry. And it was very bad. Not to remember, because it was very bad. So it was boiling hot when I poured it onto my plate, and I burned my hands. It hurt. It hurt a lot. My hands are they're black because I burnt my hands. It was awful. And I do like to apologize to my hands right now. I'm sorry for burning you by my own stupidity. So, after that, I put my fork on the pasta, and it didn't taste good, so I decided to throw it in the trash. Next day, I'm sorry, it was the wrong sound effect. I can't find the correct sound effect. I'm sorry. I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry. Okay. Sorry. That was I'm boiling in anger because my team can't do their job. I'm gonna cry. This is too stressful. I'm gonna get my stress ball. I need my stress ball for this. This is a block. Pressing when you're stressed. I need that type of things because my team won't fucking collaborate with me into giving me what I need, which is a good amount of sound effects to lead support the jokes so they won't fall flat. Jesus fucking Christ. Stop! Okay, so here we go. As I was saying, I put my fork into the pasta, and I put the pasta in my mouth, and it tasted bad, very salty, and very hard, and I asked myself, this is missing something still, and I decided to cut pieces of onions, put it on my pasta bowl, put it back in the pot with more water. I'm sorry. With more water, and I put it on the cooker 2 minutes, and then I picked it up again and put it in the plates, and it didn't taste good again. And at this time, I felt like something was wrong. I was confused. Why was it bad? And I checked the plate again, very, very pissed off as usual. And I find out that the pasta was spoiled. Thank you. Thank you so much. What is this? Thank you so much for the laughters. Now we move on to the next topic of the stand-up comedy. Rock music. So in 1985, a band called Kiss invented rock music, and it really resonated with the youth of that era. Nowadays, people moved on from that horrible genre because rock music has no value other than transforming kids into Satanists. So we can talk about rock and roll, rock music, the funky rock music of the 70s, the 60s, 2000s, and we're going to do that right now. This set will be dedicated to good rockers such as Kurt Cobain and Bon Jovi. So, my favorite band is Scorpions. You know this because you know me personally in real life. So I went to a set from Scorpions 2 days ago, and I decided to watch their latest show. Their show was very good, with one condition, one problem that was not good about the show was that the audience was screaming and jumping. We didn't have chairs, and I had to stand during the entire show and not enjoy the music because people were screaming and I could hear more screams than music. The air was too noisy, too polluted air, noisy, sweaty, very greasy and sweaty. I saw people making out, and I thought to myself, why? And I went, and I tried to find a spot, I really did, where violence wasn't happening, but I saw a guy smoking weed in the show. And I have to say this right now, I don't like weed. That's a good sound effect. Anyways, we have nothing good to talk about that show other than the music. Of course, that was very, very good. But other than the music being very, very good, we have some other fun. After the show, I decided to go to the shop to buy ice cream, and I said to the ice cream machine, "Woman, do you have chocolate ice cream?" She said, "No, but we have vanilla." And I said, "Okay, give me vanilla." And I bought vanilla ice cream, and it was very good, and it tasted very good. But what made me think about in that day was why all the machines always have vanilla ice cream, but not chocolate ice cream. And I've came up with this theory in my head. At the time, I might change my mind on this theory, but the theory is this, that ice cream is not actual chocolate. The chocolate ice cream is made using materials that transform the vanilla ice cream into chocolate. So most of the materials of the ice cream are very, very expensive, and they can't cover the shops and the places that sell ice cream can't cover the what is it? Thank you. So the next topic of tonight is a very special topic, near and dear to my heart. Computers. Kids these days use the computer too much. And here's what I think about that. What I think about that is that it's not healthy. Computers are toxic places for kids' minds, and they're constantly being polluted by bad ideas on their computers, and they don't talk to the parents, and they rather stay in their room than talk to their parents. So here's the thing. What I think about computers and the internet, I don't have water. It's empty. So one of the things that don't work about computers is that they are good for the kids and they're bad, and they're given to the kids so they can play video games and things as such, and I don't like that. So I have a story involving computers. I have a story involving computers. Okay? It's very good. So one time, I got a computer and I downloaded a virus on it, and I had to go to the virus store, you know, the computer healthcare center. I don't. The computer shop to send. Sorry. The computer to the shop, and what they said to me is that the computer was broken and there was no fix, and I said just remove the virus. And they picked up my computer and took it to their little room, and I sat there waiting in the computer center, computer shop place that fixes computers for about 2 hours. Then they come out with my computer. It's not working. And they say that can't fix it. There's no way to fix it. And I say, well, and they say, there's no way to fix it. Later that day, I tried to fix my computer myself, and I found out that it was just out of charge, and I wasted $20 trying to get somebody to fix it. That was today. Now I'm using my computer right now to record the stand-up routine comedy. Thank you. Where? Thank you. Next topic. My back hurts so much from sitting and watching Adam Sandler movies. What the fuck is that? Death. I don't really have a lot to talk about death other than it's sad and it's a thing that happens and we can do nothing about it. But it can expose a noise, because this noise comedy set is missing some noises, and here's some noise for you. This is my opinion about death. Thanks so much. I don't know what that is. I don't know what that is. I don't know what that is. My neck hurts, but I don't know what that is. Kids. Have you heard about kids? Have you heard about kids? It's kids. Smells like burn. It smells like it's gonna burn. It's gonna explode. It smells weird. Kids. Where is it? These days. Not these days, but babies. This is a topic about babies. Oh, so this is where this was. The paper about kids, but I can't find the paper about kids. So it was funny, sir. Thank you so much. Oh, a noise about kids. So that's it. Good. Tom, don't try to make me face my fears. Damn it, Tom. Alcoholism. I have a humidifier here and some coins. This is a PlayStation 2 memory card. Some coins. Alcohol. So have you heard about alcohol? It's bad. It's not good for you. Find bottles. Excuse me. So some water. Kids don't drink. Don't drink. My dad used to drink. His dad, he died. Have you heard about the news? So have you heard about the news? Have you heard about the news? Have you heard about the news? It's news. It's news. They aren't good. So Joe Biden, BBC, politics, statistics, cities. Have you heard about the music? Heard about the music? News can only be just television. Can be any type of news station. And never heard about it. Yeah. Everybody. News. Everybody has some. Bad or good, I do hear about it. Newspapers getting obsolete in exchange for digital news. Think about the newspapers, they suck. Do rather have word of mouth in the 1800s or in 17 fucking hundreds. I'm sorry I broke the first rule of the site, but fuck you. They're really picking up the motherfucking paper and reading some fucking stupid ass Garfield comics together with the news that somebody, there was just an event and 200,000 people died and 2 were injured and 0 survived. Alongside of Garfield smoking pot or something like that, some shit like that. I think that the idea of digital news, although with all the fake news nowadays, is way better than disrespecting it, because overall the news media only one time disrespected the name of people with Garfield. And giving the newspaper to your dog so it can piss on it. Because that's what everybody does with newspapers nowadays. It's dog pee and dog poo on top of that shit. Nobody gives a fuck. Nobody likes newspapers, they only give that to their dogs and animals and pets. And they kind of like, when they're a baby, you need a space for your baby to poop on. You can't just buy a toilet for a dog. There's no such thing. So put it on the newspaper. Are you saying to me that's not the use of newspapers because that's what they do, so nobody gives a fuck about me. Although you need to hear about me. I'm gonna regret this so much. I'm gonna regret this so much. After I do this, I'm gonna regret it and I'm gonna delete it. I'm gonna... My parents died! Hello. I'm the toy boy. So what was I talking about? I gotta take a swig, I'm thirsty. I gotta take a swig. I gotta take a swig. I gotta take a swig. I gotta take another swig. Take a swig. What's wrong? So, next topic. We're talking about news, right? About news? They're not good. That's abstract. That's abstract. That doesn't make any fucking sense. Whoever put that in my folder deserves to fucking die. Because this is not what I asked for. This is not what I asked for. And I'm mad. I'm mad. What the hell? How am I gonna talk about a guy standing in a fucking bandwagon and make jokes about it? There's no commentary that is made on that. That is lamb. Next topic. Oh no. No commentary. It's Homer Simpson's long ball boy pussy. Fish. What is this? Cooking. So. Oh no, wait a second. What is this? Need to go back to the place that we were before. Next. Peters. Next. 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 Go, please. I know. I know. I don't want to think about it. I guess this talks about how you're connected to your phones, but there's no artistic merit in this. So this is not even art. This is just sad. It's not even art, this is just sad. Next. Guess I skipped the film. But I made them. Which is what this comedy is about. It's an experimental comedy show about getting fired. Next. Wait, is it so slow? Why is it so slow? Why is it so slow? A verbal news. The verbal news. Herbal news. Herbal news. Herbal news. Get our thing. Their thing. Herbal news. Herbal news. Well, next. This is where I got mad. Because there's some representation of this. Is this about Bitcoin and NTFs or some shit? And I don't care about those. I didn't invest in them. And I feel like I lost opportunity. It's basically the same thing. Light. I mean, you gotta be happy for having energy or something. Out the sun. Right? If the world is just darkness. Now that thing. This reminds me of my father. 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 Father. My father. This reminds me of my father. father. This reminds me of my father. This reminds me of my ancestors. This reminds me of this reminds me of my childhood. This reminds me of my mother. This reminds me of the time where my father. This reminds me of the time where me and my father and mother went onto the. This reminds me of the time where me, my father and mother and sister and me. This reminds me of the time where me and my father, mother, sister, and me and went out to the park.
Arrasou, bonita.
Reminded me of my father. Fish. 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 Saying something to you. Fish. 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 Well, I'm gonna take a swim. Well.
Aplauso.
This reminds me of my father. Well. This reminds me of my carpet. Welcome. This is the end. This is the end. This is the end. Marge Simpson. Oldest written book. Marge Simpson. Family wife. Marge Simpson. Mother of 2, 3, Marge Simpson. Let's give a claps to Marge Simpson. Marge Simpson. Mother of two, Marge Simpson. Mother of two, proud wife, Homer Simpson, Marge Simpson. Mother of two, Marge Simpson. Proud wife, Homer Simpson, Marge Simpson. Family wife. Proud mother of two, Marge Simpson. Presentation. Marge Simpson. Mother of two, three. Mother of three. 1, 2, 3. And ladies and gentlemen, that was the stand-up comedy